This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I have Dr. Suzanne Nielsen from Purdue. We're visiting today about her project that they're working on at Purdue, and really a number of land-grant colleges work on this, storage of food in developing countries. Besides Purdue, there's other land-grant colleges that work on this as well.
Yes, Purdue, Illinois, Kansas State, Iowa probably do the majority of the work in the area of cereal, grain, drying, storage, processing.
Most of what we take for granted in this country on knowing how to do it and having the bins and that sort of thing, in developing countries that's not the case, and they lose a lot of nutrition that's available for their people because of it.
That's right, exactly, and we're really losing the resources then that went into growing all those crops. Many times the number that's used is about a third of everything that's produced is lost. That's kind of an average. For cereal grains, probably a bit less. For fruits and vegetables, it's even much higher than that.
So what does your what areas does your program work on the most?
Our particular area is with a USAID funded project. We were asked to focus on drying, storage, processing, and nutrition of the cereal grains of sorghum and millet and maize in Kenya and Senegal. That's the particular focus of our project.
But you have to work with technology that's available to those folks or adaptable to them, not probably the technology we would think of in this country.
That's right. We have to consider the end user and what's feasible for them, especially what are the needs of smallholder farmers. In the case of especially the drying and the storage, what can they afford? What can they utilize? And then on the processing and nutrition, the same is true. What facilities are available? What is electricity available? What are the tools that they can use? What scale do we need?
As I looked at your table, you appear to do processing as well.
Yes, we focus on processing because we want to add value to the crops. People don't just eat corn, they eat corn-based products. They don't just eat sorghum, they eat sorghum-based products, maybe for a porridge, but we need to do some processing of those products. And while we're doing the processing, if we can enhance the nutritional quality of the products, perhaps with some local plant materials, we focus a lot on looking for plant materials that are high in certain minerals like iron and zinc, and also high in vitamin A, because these are the nutrients that are most lacking. We've done produced some products with fairly simple processing techniques that really enhance the nutritional value for people.
We're visiting with Dr. Suzanne Nielsen. She's with Purdue University. This is Kyle Bauer reporting.
Earlier in my life, I rode bucking horses in rodeos, and my shoulders took such a beating, and that was probably the reason for having several previous surgeries on both shoulders. About a year ago, I decided that I didn't want to have another surgery, and so I contacted Kansas Regenerative Medicine, took their treatment process. It was relatively pain-free. Now, after 8 months, my shoulders have healed to the point where I think I'm probably 90 to 95% of normal. It takes a couple of months to start to see results and feel real progress. That continued to increase gradually until now at approximately 8 months. And I'm extremely pleased. I've got full range of motion. I can lift weights, I can throw, I can do a lot of things that I couldn't do without a lot of pain previously. So I'm tickled to death with the results, and I'd recommend this process to anyone.